Okay, well, I just want to welcome everyone to another episode of RG22 Outdoor Adventures. And in this video, I'm going to be making, obviously, another lure. And you guys have all seen the Fat Boy. You saw the video of the white bass. And then you guys have seen the video of that weird orange-colored one that I made. So this one we're going to make again, and I'm going to probably do just a simple color. I've already got it cut out. I already got the diving lip slot cut out already. So it's not a whole lot to do. It's just basically getting it all set up, the roadmap for doing the through wire, and then finding our center and everything like that, and just kind of drilling everything and getting it painted. So without any further delay, let's get started on this. Okay, so I got the center drawn out here. And I also did some of the chamfer lines. So actually what I did was I took this compass and marked where my center was and just went all the way down. And then I figured out how far I wanted to go with my chamfer lines, and then I just kind of marked it. And then I had the same on top and bottom. So there's our chamfer lines that we're going to cut out here. So yep, perfect, right about there. So the through wire there. Then our line tie is going to go about here. This is going to be a deep diver, so I'm going to have a fairly large diving lip on it. My back hook hanger to come out about there. So we'll get that. Okay. All right, going to be our guide. So from here, I'll come out to about there. And then this one's obviously going to come out to about there. So there and there. And now what we're going to do, the next thing is we're going to tie that together. Okay, so we're going to tie that together. And we're going to use a straight edge. So we're going to go from there to there. It doesn't really have to be the square, but if it's long enough, we're going to use this as a guide for our drill. And it is. Okay, so there is our hole for our eye. Forstner, 1/2-inch Forstner bit, and we'll get that drilled out. And I'm probably going to use another 3/4 inch or a 5/8 inch Forstner bit for this. And I may put a little bit of weight either before or after this. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But I think I'm just going to put the lead hole here, and then we'll get everything else drilled out. Okay. We want to go up a little bit more. Okay, just up a little bit. Okay, so there's our eye socket right there, all drilled out on both sides. Okay, other side that we drew, if you remember correctly, that road map, that line we drew across the body of the lure as part of our road map, we're going to try to go a little bit deeper than that. So that way that way we can get the through wire through, and then our hook hanger. So there we go, we got the start. Let's get this measured out. See, we want to go about that deep. Okay. And I believe just a little bit more, and we should be deep enough. There, I think that's deep enough. Okay, so are we lined up? I think we're lined up right about perfect there. Yeah, we're good there. So I got one of these larger drill bits. I believe this is a 3/16. So we're going to take this and we're going to try to drill it all the way through. I think once we get this all the way through, we should be able to make it right through the middle here. And then we're going to try to go all the way through it now. Again, we're going to take our time. Okay. A little bit of tear out, but due to the grain on cedar, you're going to have some tear out, so I wouldn't really worry too much about it. And it's just a matter of slicing through, taking out small little slices. I'm going to leave this thick like this because we're going to sand this down and sand it smooth a little bit more. There. Not too terribly difficult. It's going to be a quick, easy carve. Then sanding is just going to be a matter of smoothing it out. I'm going to do some of the other ones now. Okay, that's that. So there we go. Like I said, we'll get this fixed. But that's it right there. Here we go, we're going to do some sanding now. Okay, so the rough sanding is done. Now it's just going to be all fine sanding by hand. So let's show you the partially finished product. So there we go. Next is going to be all smoothing out by hand. Yeah, so it's going to be all smoothing this thing out by hand now. Doing our diving lip. So we're going to mark where I'm going to have my center. So there we go. Now let's get our center marked. So that way we can actually start laying out the whole diving lip. Okay, and then we're going to have to bend some wire as well. So we're going to need some measuring devices here. We'll use my square, a pen, got our handy dandy compass. And so I think the wider we make the diving lip at the base over here, the wider it is, the better it's going to work. And I think the more stable it's going to be. Okay, so there's our middle. So what I want to do is get that marked out nicely. And let's go a little bit more this way. Okay, there. Okay, so now it kind of goes right in line with our center line. Got that here, all marked. As you can see, that's all marked right there. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this is going to look. All right, let's start making this. We're going to get our centers marked out here. Little tiny drill bits. We'll get these marked. Get these punched so the drill bit doesn't walk. Here we go. Our handy dandy wire bending pliers, and what I want to do is bend this wire. I like to use the smallest bend that I can, and we'll bend it 90 degrees. I like to take the farthest one, or the longest one's going to be the farthest one from the lip, or from the body of the lure, sorry, the body of the lure. And we'll try to push this down as far as we can. Okay, there. Just like that. What I want to do is we're going to bend the wire here. I'll take we're going to take this part here, and we're going to bend it 90 degrees. There. Okay, just like that. And we're going to bend that one as well. Try to get it close to as 90 degrees as we can. Just like that. So there we go. I think that looks pretty darn good. And actually we need to take that. So now we're going to test fit this. So let's straighten that out. So we're going to run the wires all the way through, just like so. And this one's going to go in here like that. So there we go. All right, so let's get started on this. We have the wire in, the lip is cut. So now it's time to make the hook hanger for this middle, and then I'm getting it filled up with lead. So let's get started on that. I'll just cut a piece off of here. There we go. And twist once. Okay, there we go. Now we'll do the other side. So this is like so. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Perfect. Let's get that trimmed off. There you go. There's our hook hanger. And then when we have the resin in here to seal it. Okay, so the hook is going to go off of here. And this is going to get our epoxy mixed, and let's get this diving lip glued in, and that way we can get this glued in and sealed with lead. And let's show you guys how that's going to fit. All right, and here we are. So we sealed it, tied the rear hook tie or the hook hanger. Same thing on this side. So now, just for the sake of speed and simplicity, I'm going to go over this with 5-minute epoxy, get it all smoothed out, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to drown this thing in glitter. So I need to get some paper. Now let's try to get this before that sets so we can paint the other one. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so we are going to do a fun color here. We're going to do some fluorescent pink, fluorescent purple, color shift, old gold, gray violet. I think the underbelly is going to be a fluorescent yellow, and then we'll probably put some fluorescent yellow up on the head over here. And obviously we'll do black for the gills. First is old gold, gray violet, color shift. That's going to look pretty badass.
What do you guys think of that? It's pretty cool, huh?
Okay, we're going to let that dry. Sides. It's got a little bit of that color shift on there, so it's pretty cool. That looks awesome. That looks really freaking cool. I love that. Wow. Let's do the belly. Is going to be fluorescent yellow. Okay, fluorescent yellow is the next one. There, that way you can see it. Okay, so we're going to do the underneath. We're going to do the belly. Belly is going to be fluorescent yellow. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I think that'll definitely catch a fish. Next is purple across the top. Really light. There we go. That is freaking awesome. I love that. Wow. That is so cool. Let's put a little bit in here. There. Okay, let's get the other side. There. You know, so you have a little splotch on there. And we're going to paint. Okay, here we go. Okay. And about equal. I think they look pretty good. So we're going to do the eyes and then we're going to call it finished. That's better. Okay. That's more like it right there. So let's do this again. We want this to be right at the top, so we'll go right at the top here. Just like that. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of off, but we'll fix it. Let's fix it. Try it again. Okay, that's good. Okay, that gives us a reference for the head when we're painting it. Okay, let's get started on the painting the head. These are just random. All I'm doing is painting random, that's all. No, there's no pattern to it, just random colors. Okay, that looks really good too. Now we're going to do fluorescent pink. And I do not want to ruin this. So we're just going to kind of just glance over it with some pink. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like that. Let's do the same thing this side. Go with the pink. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yes, that is awesome. Got the purple. This next color. So this is called the Shifters. And you can get this at Hobby Lobby. Old, gold, gray, and violet. So depending upon which way it's gonna, you move it, it's gonna have a different color, which is pretty cool. Now we forgot to shake it. It's okay. Oh, we did shake it. So this one we are gonna just spray on nice and light on the head over the other colors, because that will kind of soften them up a little bit and give it a pearl effect, which is what I want. So here we go. Very light and from a far distance. And we're just going to do a whole thing. Just like that. Now that is cool. All right, yes. Same thing over here. Okay, unless, yep, that's good. That's excellent, I like that. That's how we're... Okay, we are going to take a drop of it and put a drop of it here. Okay, there, excellent. Now, unfortunately I probably put way too much, but that's okay. Because we are going to take this. Okay, we're going to take this Mylar, and we're going to take the Mylar and put the Mylar in the socket. This is our backing for our eye. And now that we have super glue, that will stick on there. Okay, that's good right there, perfect. Epoxy's on, ready for the rotisserie. Put a little bit more on. I want this to level out nicely. And the last one. Okay, epoxy is all done. Lure is ready to get put on the rotisserie. I just want to thank everyone for watching this video, and don't forget that if you like them, hit the subscribe button hit the like button, make a comment, so let me know what you guys think of these videos and what you'd like to see. And don't forget to also share these videos with your friends who are into fishing and lure making and things like that. Just keep spreading the word. And again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great day.